second part of this thing. Right, I've just got to check some measurements first. So, okay, and I just realised something that I forgot to do in the other one, that radius 15, but I'll do that straight up now. Okay, so there, yep. So on this one, put it back in the front view, I'm going to draw another circle, so I'm going to get a line. There, bring it down 15, get the circle, and using that as the centre, using that as the centre, that size, and then I'm going to delete those bits, and you can see now, the thickness is gone. I'll give that back to the 20 again. I'm not sure what happened there, but I go to the 20. Okay. Okay, that's what I want there. That's the piece that's going to catch the lollies and drop them through. And that was just a 15 mil. Righto, so now what I'm going to do, I might make a group of that because that's not, sorry, a component. So I'll select that whole thing, make component, and I will call it lolly catcher. I better spell it properly. Righto, that'll do for that one. And for this one, I'm just going to call that the side. Make component, side. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the back. So it's going to be, okay, across the bottom, I want that to be 130, 3. And then I'm going to bring that up 190. That's that. Now we're going to have that, because it's going to have the little handle that turns, I want that circle or hole to be in the middle, so I'm going to come to the middle. Going to come down 100. Same size as that. Then we'll draw a circle in there. Oops, get the right tool. There, circle. And it's going to be radius 3. Now we don't need to have that. Oops. That's it, get rid of that line. And I'll get rid of those inside bits. Okay, now that looks fine now. So that's, yep, that's just that one piece with a hole in it. So now I'll make that a component. And I'll call that the back. Okay. Now, we're going to start to put this together, so I am going to, so I might just move that one away a little bit. I'm going to work on this one. I'm going to make the one for the other side. So what I'm going to do is make a copy of it. So the move tool, and just move it, make a copy there. Now there's a number of ways you can do this, but what I'm going to use is the scale tool. If you wanted to, you could look down from the top and just rotate that around. But I'm going to use the scale tool, this one. Just make sure you get the middle handle, which is that middle one right in the middle there. Come through and type in -1. Enter that, and that gives me the exact mirror image of the other. Okay, so now I'm going to start to put things together. Move, and if I take it from that bottom corner, and I want to attach it to that bottom corner. Okay, so that's fine there. I'll just need to orbit that around a little. And this time I'm going to take this one from that bottom corner and attach that to that bottom corner. There we go. And the last thing I'm going to do on this drawing, okay, so that's there. What I'm going to do is just draw a small piece of dowel, which is going to be the thing that holds the handle in. So I'm going to put it in the front view. I'm going to get my circle tool. I'm going to go radius 3. And I'm going to orbit that around and push it out. Now the backing, all the stuff's radius is 20 thick, the back's 23, so I might do this 30, just so that it's nice and long, plenty long enough for what we need. So there, bang, there, make a component, and I'll just call that the dowel, D-O-W-E-L. Okay. Now the last thing I'll do in this video, I might put that dowel into place in the backing. So I might have to turn that around. I'll move it in nice and close, turn it around, now I want that piece of dowel, so move, I'll try and get the very top bit there, I'm trying to snap that onto the top of this one here. Okay, so that's in place now. Doesn't look exactly perfect, but for what we're doing today, that's going to be close enough. So I will turn that back around. That's there. The dowel's sticking out. Now what I might do now is, so that that doesn't change, I might just go bang and make a group of all of that, just so it doesn't come apart later on. Yep, I think I might leave it for that for video 2, and I'll move on to the next one. See you in a little while.